Okay, we're back in the forest. It's Sunday, the 7th, I think. Yeah, 7th of September 2014. And I'm back to the place where I left off, because I think this area is pretty interesting. So I'm going to keep on detecting along this path. I didn't do the last bit here, so I'm going to do that and see how far I get today, because it's already past 12 in the afternoon, so it's a little bit past 12, so maybe quarter past, half past 12, something like that. I know they say that the early bird catches the worm, but on the other hand, the second mouse gets the cheese. Yeah, thought long and hard about that one. Okay, so let's see if I can find some metal. I'll get back to you when and if I do, okay? And there we are, first find of the day, the obligatory and ubiquitous pull tab. Right. Moving on. Okay, second find of the day. Not sure exactly what it is. Looks like a little, almost like a little cartridge or something. Not sure what that is. It's very small. Maybe a 22, not sure. It was right by that root there, so I feared I would have to dig under the root, but it was just beside it, so okay, not sure what that is. Might be a 22 cartridge, something like that. Okay, moving on. Third find of the day, a little piece of foil. Give a really good signal too. Okay, moving on. Okay, just thought I'd show you guys this. This is quite a strange signal. It's just in between these, I don't know if it's blueberries or lingonberries. And I got a signal right there between a couple of these plants. Little patch there, and I pulled out a plug in my shovel there and started digging, and I've been digging up a lot, and it's quite deep. The signal is still there in the middle of the hole, but now when I've been digging, it seems like it's more difficult to pin down the signal. I don't get it every time I pass the coil over the hole. So it's very strange. Either it's something very small, or it's something which is turned on its end or something, I don't know. But I'm going to keep digging, see if I can find it. Okay, just thought I'd document this, see what happens. Okay, back in a bit. Okay. I literally just found what it was, the last handful of dirt I pulled out from that hole, and it's a bullet, heavy little lead bullet. It's been fired too, so yeah, interesting find. Moving on. Okay, I was digging a very strong signal here, quite deep down actually, but the Tesoro picked it up loud and strong. And it is another one of those little aluminium wire thingies, but this one has been squashed. If you remember, the other one was looked more like a link from a chain or something, but this has been squashed. So I have no idea what these are. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to put them in the comments. because I don't know. Okay, I thought this was going to be a nice quiet day out, but it appears that there are some activities going on in the forest. I saw a whole group of people come by right this path by where I am, looking at me funny, wondering what I was doing on my hands and knees, digging the forest floor. But yeah, some sort of Sunday activity for families, I think. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Okay, I think, but don't quote me on this, I think I found another coin. In the same type of soil I found the other coin. There it is. Very rotten. But I think it's a coin. It looks like a coin. Okay, cool. So yeah, not sure what it is, but I'm going to take it home, clean it up, see if I can read anything from it. Okay, moving on. Okay, I just had a signal between these two paths. This one, which is the one leading off to the wooden bench, and this one leading off in some unknown direction. And I was just down there in that little patch of moss. I got a bleep and I flipped over the moss and found that the bleep was gone, and it was almost a surface find, sort of, and it's one of these little things again. Found one earlier today. I think it's could be a 22 shell or something, pistol round maybe, don't know. Might have had some shooting events in the forest here, like ski shooting or something. Not skeet, ski as in you ride skis with a rifle on your back, 22 rifle, and shoot at targets. They may have had something like that in the forest here, I don't know, but I found it right over there. Moving on, I decided to go down this little path here instead, and the other one is over there. Don't know if you can see that, but decided to go this way, and had a talk with a nice lady with her dog, Boris. I think the little bastard actually pissed on my Tesoro. Well, marking his territory, I guess. Anyway, let's get to the find here. I think, not sure, but I think this might be Viking Age actually. No, it's modern junk. It's some kind of metal plate. Might be iron. Very corroded. Don't think it's shrapnel. I don't think we've had any artillery exploding nearby, but it's a bit curved like that, so it's part of something else. You can see that. Focus. Okay. So, yeah. Piece of scrap. I don't think there's anything. I don't think it's anything interesting. I think the soil here is acidic or something, because really is hard on everything which ends up in the ground here. So, and this little area here is giving off a lot of signals, so not sure if I'm going to dig all of them, but I probably can stay here a while. Oh, and more fungi. She was actually, the woman I was talking to was actually out looking for some kind of fungus, and he was inspecting these, didn't know what they were. So, yep, That's a piece of scrap metal. Okay, cracking on. Okay, just did another little dig. I found this. Some piece of scrap metal. Bent piece of plate. Something. Tin plating. I don't know. Little piece of metal anyway. And I don't think I'm going to dig the rest of the signals here because it's likely to be junk, I think, since there's so much of it. So maybe someone made a homemade little bomb and exploded it here a long time ago. You never know. Kids these days, eh? Anyway, I'm probably going to go back to my car and go home and call it a day. And see you when I do the roundup. Okay? Okay, time for a roundup. First of all, the trash. I think that's some piece of iron or something. Not sure exactly what it is. It's rounded. It looks like it's from the outside of something. And we have the obligatory pull tab. Have to find a pull tab every time you're out. Small piece of aluminum foil. So yeah, the Tesoro actually can find a really small target. And piece of metal, not sure what that is. And somewhat better finds. One of these things. I think it's an aluminium wire which has been bent into the shape of a loop. And we have a bullet. And we have a couple of, I think these are .22 caliber pistol rounds, or maybe rifle round, I don't know. They look pretty small, so they might be pistol rounds. Small caliber, I think that's what they are. And of course the coin. I think this might be more modern than the other one, but we'll see when I clean it up. So it's a bit bigger, and I think this is more like the size of an old 50 öre, which I actually have a couple of new, I have a couple of pristine looking 50 öre, which are this size. But they're not worth anything now, because we're not using that currency or that denomination. So yeah, the other coin actually cleaned up really well. I used, since it was pretty rotten, I used lemon juice and water and mixed that together and let it soak, and then I rubbed it with baking soda and used a nylon brush. So came up pretty well. I'm going to show you a couple of pictures of that after this. Yeah, so it will be interesting to see what that is and if the same method can be used for that, because the 1 öre coin which I found last time was actually bronze, but I don't think these are bronze. If that's 50 öre, I don't think it's bronze. So we'll see what happens. When they're this rotten, I don't think there's much harm in experimenting with them. So that's what I'll do. Okay. So those were my finds today. I was out 3 hours, a little bit more maybe. So there's definitely less signals along those trails or paths in the forest where I was today, which is good because almost every single signal is something interesting. So yeah, 50% good interesting finds and 50% junk. Well, that's a better ratio than before, I think. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.